This is the extreme slow pigeon hold. This position, this movement is going to be based off a stretch from yoga called the pigeon stretch. But what we're doing here is turning that passive input into an active input. So we're going to be pairing strength through length, focusing on the glute. And so what we're going to do positioning wise, you're going to fold your front leg out in front of you. Some people can be in a 90-degree angle. Some people don't have that flexibility or that mobility yet, like myself. Back leg is as straight as possible. Knee is off the floor, so you're going to be anchoring onto the big toe. You're going to drive this left knee, this front knee into the floor to put more of a load onto the front glute. Chest is nice and tall, and you're going to hold for time. Now, as you begin to fatigue, this hip, this glute is going to open up and fatigue. And you're trying to get this butt to touch the floor over a duration, over a period of time. The biggest cue here is you got to make sure the back knee is off the floor, torso is nice and tall, and you hold, and you hold. Another thing you can do to make this more of a extreme position is to play around with where your torso falls. As long as you keep this back knee off the floor, parameters are in check. But since we are focusing on this glute and we're trying to get more of a force, more of a stretch into this area, you can play around with lowering your torso and holding it there, reaching across your midline, coming back up to the top. Find different areas where you feel more of a pressure, more force, more of a load onto this front glute. And again, we're holding for time until this butt hits the floor or until you can't keep your back leg off the ground. This is the extreme slow pigeon hold.